Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Hod. Good to have you.
Hello, Cook.
Bright
Good
and
to be
early.
here. Yes. Well, I mean, earlier for you than me.
Yeah,
Um,
it's 3:16 a.m. and
put up
both full
several.
game runs.
Oh, jeez. Did they? They said they've lost me. F.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys, there was a glitch there.
Yeah. Well, storming start as yours said. I also
Yeah, yeah.
shouting out your. Also, I contractually obligated to shout out my buddy Reg, who has been modding my channel, even though he doesn't really play Rogue Squadron. To introduce.
I see Ashen there as well in the chat.
Yeah.
Hello, Ashen. And Star Falco is up
Falco,
next.
yep.
Good luck, Star Falco.
Just a little brief introduction. I'm Hod. I run this game. I have the current world record in the 100% category for PC.
And I am Nathan, known as Cook, and I am hoping to take the 100% record today. I was also hoping last year when I tried, but failed horribly. So hopefully,
yeah. And also, you do have the record in a different category, 100% any vehicle.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. So, and I've got, I think, most of the ILs in the 100%, which means I'm probably going to go too fast and not remember to slow down and take it easy.
Yes, so we're a little bit on my turf today, but Cook is exceptionally skilled and probably in a little bit more practice. Yes, all right, we'll start the run.
Hello, Mr. Bond in the
oh
chat
yes.
as well.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, it's been rusty, but he's just come back. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. Well, the people demand we start, so I will count us down. On 3, you will start, and I will start as well. Okay?
I'm just going to confirm you've got a not cheating. You've got a new new save file. That's good. Let's do it.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. And I slightly delayed to account for the transversal time of my voice through Discord.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ambush at Mos Eisley.
Ambush at Mos Eisley. What is ostensibly supposed to be a target practice mission is infuriatingly quite difficult.
I've already missed my first probe right
I very nearly just missed a probe and just caught it at the very last moment.
We were just joking about this in just before we went live chat that practicing ambush so we don't embarrass ourselves straight away, and there we go.
To get a little bit of a
not that Hod needed an advantage.
a little bit of the explanation out of the way. The 100% category of this game requires us to beat all 19 levels. However, you may know that there are only 16 levels in this game, in the base game. The remaining 3 levels are unlocked by getting by getting medals on every level, with every mission being unlocked if you get gold on. Sorry, I just Had a very excellent Mos Eisley. If you get gold on every level, you unlock every main game level, you unlock every bonus level. And the gold medal has a list of requirements that you'll see very briefly on my screen before I skip it, that you will need to have in mind while completing the level, and also completing the level quickly. Some of them are enemies destroyed, accuracy, time completion, allies saved, protected, etc. Also, any level with a special power-up has to be collected for the gold medal to be received.
The bonuses.
The bonuses, yes.
What was your Mos Eisley, by the way? I missed the time.
I was not paying attention.
If anyone in chat saw it, it'd be good to know. Yeah, sorry if you. I didn't know if you were finished.
Oh,
your
no,
intro,
no,
but
not at
if
all.
there are any questions about the game in chat, I'll try to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
Now that we're both in Barkesh, it's actually a pretty good level to be talking or usually getting a drink or going to the toilet, because it's a auto scroller with a bit of a long delay.
Yep. Yeah, an auto scroller with much downtime in between needing to do much of anything.
So apparently you got a 118 HOD. That's very quick.
Yeah. I mean, my heart was pounding
You've
just a
been
little bit.
practicing, mate.
I mean, really, I was graced by the probe droid being very, very kind and moving closer to the city.
I didn't even try it. Usually I go off the shadow with the probe droid to see if it's far enough
Smart.
away, and it was hidden behind the hut, so I couldn't even see it.
Yeah,
So I just played it safe.
it's understandable. Yeah, someone mentioned it in the chat, the different preferences between the cameras.
Yeah, I can explain that if you like. So if you look at my screen, the sort of third-person view that I'm in at the moment, I feel that the handling is a little bit better on this camera angle, and also you can sort of see around corners a little bit easier. The first-person cockpit view, I guess you'd say, so there's an auto aim in this game that varies depending on the camera angle you're using, and the auto aim is highest in the cockpit mode, and it's I think lowest in this top view, which I don't use too much of the top view in a full game run, but in some individual levels I use it more often. And then this sort of third person view I think is nice in between.
Yeah.
There's also a laser spread thing, so sorry, if you look at my screen again, I'll shoot the thing, the laser's quite far away, and then if I change to the different views, they'll go further closer in, so especially with the X-Wing, because the lasers are on the wing tips, they're very wide, it's sometimes difficult to shoot something that's just in front of you, so we'll often toggle around the camera. It's not to make the chat throw up, it's just to make things easier while we're running it.
Yeah,
And the auto also sucks when you're trying to go trying to hit a TIE fighter from the side, it doesn't lead shots very well.
Yeah, I personally find the auto aim not always the most useful.
No.
Also, it's just not how I got comfortable playing the game. So I definitely, you will see my camera angles if you ever watching this stream now or any of my other runs. I look like I am always using a different camera angle from someone else, and that's just because I'm trying to be as comfortable as possible. So I use this little top view. It's not quite inside the cockpit where the auto aim is the most active, but it is near the nearest to the ship and not in a third person view.
I like to think that it's like R2D2 view.
Yeah. And so I'm just the most comfortable landing shots this way.
I think that's not the strange thing. The strange thing about you is you play with the keyboard, you weirdo.
That's right. Jormungandr was alluding to it. There's definitely like it's totally doable to use controller, and also it's not unheard of to play with mouse and keyboard. But I personally I play with my left hand on the keyboard and my right hand also on the keyboard. That's just the way that I'm used to it. That's the way I prefer to do it. I got a 5:19 if you were worried.
World record pace. Wow. So this level is an auto-scroller. 5:19, unfortunately, is the... but there is a... I was going to say... Shadow Devo, years ago, one of our community members who was sort of a glitch hunter, and a speedrunner as well, he says that he got a 20-second time save in Barkesh one time.
Interesting.
But he wasn't recording and he didn't remember how it happened. So
wow.
it's possible that there's something out there.
I got the good RNG on Nona.
Oh no.
Okay. This level, search for the Nona. There is 3 possible locations for this ship that we're meant to be searching for, can spawn in, and one of them is just significantly faster than the other 2.
Yeah, it's like a 10-second save, I think.
Yeah.
So the best possible time is a 3:29 on this one.
That's right.
I did not get the good spawn, so...
I'm sorry. Oh man. Don't worry. Like I said, I was practicing the early game. You'll catch me in the third quarter.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you're practicing getting the good RNG. That's very impressive.
Just to finish up the little bit about my control scheme. So, pitching and yawing is all arrow keys. So that's what my right hand is doing pretty much exclusively. And then I've got throttle and firing missiles all on my left hand on WASD.
Okay, I got the middle spawn, which I believe is the worst spawn because the angles are so steep on the TIE bombers.
Yeah. I think I might have... I don't know. I think I'm fine. As long as I can hit the TIE bombers, and I cannot. So the A-Wing, in all camera modes, has very aggressive auto-aim. It is not able to be turned off, and it is incredibly... It sucks.
So I'm getting used to.
Yeah. You will see me, like, rapidly adjusting, like, my flight characteristics. That is me trying to cope with the auto-aim, like, just being horrible. So I got an okay set of TIE bombers on my end.
Oh, I got the bombers.
Good job.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so the auto-aim on the A-Wing, it's got very high auto-aim in the vertical plane, in the up and down, and then it's got 0 auto-aim in the horizontal plane.
That's
if
right.
you have a look at my screen, I can actually kind of demonstrate it here by going like this. So it'll... Nope, that wasn't a very good demonstration. Let's try again. So the auto-aim will want to try to hit the middle of that shuttle over there, and then if I rotate, you can see that it wants to go up, and then it wants to go sideways.
Auto miss is very accurate. In my camera view of choice, you can see the cannons just wiggling all over the place whenever a TIE is in my crosshairs.
You should see the Millennium Falcons.
Yeah.
They just wiggle all over the place.
And it's even worse because, as I was talking about earlier, one of the requirements, and reminder, we have to get gold medal on every mission. One of the requirements for the gold medal is, okay, I got a 346. Not really sure why I can never really figure out what I do wrong.
Oh, didn't you miss the tires? You said.
No,
Oh, weird.
it's something to do with
342. I'm catching you.
Oh yeah, well, excellent. I'm not exactly. I really don't know. I've never really understood. The 329 remains elusive for HOD. Yes. So we have to.
Defection at Corellia.
Yes, defection at Corellia. We have to get gold medals. And one of the requirements for gold medals is a certain accuracy level. And so the A-wing will try and get you to miss, and then your accuracy will go down.
I'm appreciating Yon going to cracking the jokes in the chat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try here for droid skip.
I am
That's
as well.
probably
I got
the
it.
trade. You got it.
I did.
Son of a gun.
Well, I am. I was. My positioning was a little bit off. With yeah. I got my wingman to kill the droid, but I did not properly respawn in the right area. So I actually ended up losing a bunch of time there by going for it.
My wingman whisked the droid. Bloody hell. So for those who don't know in chat, the game has some respawn manipulations. So by getting the wingman to kill that droid, which has a bit of RNG in it, but you also need to be in the perfect position, you can fly closer to the next spawn point and get a little skip there.
Yeah,
So
essentially
that's a big advantage.
Oh, I did not get it.
Oh,
my
you didn't get
my
it?
wingman killed the pro droid, but I did not position properly to respawn.
Misunderstood.
So if I had just shot the droid immediately, I actually would have saved more time.
Yeah.
To try and
probably got a little bit faster than me.
yeah, just a bit. To try and explain it in a little bit of understandable terms, essentially the game is divided into like cells, and when a cutscene begins, that is the tail gunner with the tow cable. That is a Dak Ralter, and he just likes to stare at you when I'm in this camera view.
Exactly, it was.
Right. So the game is divided into essentially cells, and when a cutscene starts, the game saves what cell you are in, and then at the end of the cutscene will place you at a designated spawn point inside of the same cell. So if you
With some exceptions.
yeah, that's right, with some exceptions. So if you basically are very far like offset in a given cell, the respawn can just put you back to, let's just say, the center, which could, if it's moving you closer to your next objective, save you time, or if it could also, you know, if you're trying to move into a new cell, it could also just bump you back and cost you time as well.
So I actually just got the spawn manipulation from the second set of tires. So because I was close enough to the city, you can see I spawned sort of closer to the next AT-AT.
Very nice.
Yeah, I didn't get the quick one. Didn't get a one cycle, which I've only I think ever gotten once or twice, but still a little. Skip.
I got a pretty good trip on the first
So
AT-AT.
usually this level back in the day, there's sort of two leaderboards really. There's the more modern community, very active, probably about 4 years ago, and a lot of new players coming in right now as well, which is great. And then there's like a bunch of 18, 20-year-old records sort of thing from a very old leaderboard that's no longer active. And this level had a really, really quick time, and the new community couldn't figure it out and put a lot of energy into figuring it out. One of the things they figured out is you can shoot the AT-ATs in the head, which is a weak spot, and it's actually significantly faster than tripping it with the cable. But because we're doing 100%, we don't have advanced lasers, so it's much slower for us, and we need to do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, I've just bonked on the second AT-AT.
Are you doing through the legs?
I was.
Yeah.
Well, I nailed the through the legs very effectively on the first one,
Nice.
so I thought I had it in me.
So there's a few different ways to do these AT-ATs, but tripping with the cable, but fundamentally you just got to get the tightest circle possible.
Yep. Without going too tight, or you'll do what I just did and break the cable.
Yeah, you got to get very close to the back legs when you're doing the...
Yep. I really felt like I was pretty good. I'm at extreme risk of losing, so I'm gonna just
play it safe, yeah.
Play it safe, yeah. Because I need to get those ATSTs before they take out the tech center.
Yeah, it's on a timer. Plenty of time.
Also, yeah, the timer as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I will not get a game over. Or a mission failed, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I can see us getting some of them. I definitely got a few last year. But having it happen in the 6-minute level would be bad.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, actually, speaking of the rebels using an Imperial shuttle, there is one right now in this level.
Yeah, they do a lot of that. Weird.
Yep. We are the
Rebel scum.
Rebel scum. We are an Imperial officer named Crix Madine is defecting to the Rebel Alliance. Hence the defection.
Oh, yeah, everyone in chat will be missing out on the storyline because we've both got our voice. What do you call it? Game voice audio turned off.
Voice audio, yeah. Which is a shame, really, because I mean, well, I'm very biased because this is one of the very first games I ever played as a young child. I like this game's everything: the sound design, the story, the voices, the flight characteristics is as iconic as it comes for old school games, in my opinion.
I think it ages really well. I just pulled slightly ahead of you, Hod.
You did actually. Wow. I mean, well, what do you expect? If I struggled like I did on that AT-AT.
Yeah, no, it's a shame. Well,
it's a shame too. As
Gerard 5.
Yeah, it's a shame too because I was at such a great Mos Eisley and Nona as well.
Yeah.
7:17.
So usually aiming for sub 7 in my case, but the record is like a 6:12 because that advanced lasers is just so much faster, and that will be a struggle for us for the first half of this speedrun.
Yeah.
But Gerard 5 has a bit of RNG. It is technically a auto-scroller, but there's some random chance that the Y-wings will disable the yachts. The fastest possible times are 3:49.
That's right.
And Hod, what do you reckon the longest? Let's take a vote in chat. What do you think the longest possible time in this level is if all 3 Y-wings stay alive? The answer might surprise you.
I feel like I might not know. I thought that I think I know.
No one in chat wants to have a guess, that's okay. The conventional thinking was that the longest time was something like a 30-second or 35-second time loss. For whatever crazy reason, yesterday during practice I got a 4:47 with all 3 Y-wings living. So
really,
yeah,
I've never seen that ever.
I've never seen anything even close to that. So,
I've had like 5-minute Gerard 5 with Y-wings dying, but
yeah, I almost couldn't believe it when it happened, and I went back and checked the recording. So yeah, I think that there's something about this category that just hates me.
Yeah.
It's out to get me.
One thing I did want to mention, so both of us started on a fresh file, so like no levels completed, and you will also have seen that in the last level on Corellia, I picked up a power-up, which was, required to get the gold medal, but also I believe that's the advanced proton torpedoes or something.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah, it permanently upgrades, some element of your ship. Each power-up permanently upgrades some element of some ship for the rest of the game. And so categories that have a run that does not use a fresh profile will have the benefit of having all the power-ups, and some of them are quite consequential power-ups. Like advanced lasers increases your laser damage by like 50%. There's advanced shields.
100%, yeah. They go from
is it
20
100%?
damage to 40 damage, yeah. Or 10 to 40.
Well, shows what I know.
I'm working on a damage guide video, so I've sort of got them all memorized.
I could use that. Also later you'll see us fire, seeker missiles or, homing missiles that we lock on and fire. There's also, advanced shields give you a little bit more durability.
Also help with wall clips.
That's right, wall clips.
And we get them just in time for the wall clip level.
Yeah. Yeah, in addition to the whole, respawn manipulation element for saving times, there is also some good old-fashioned clipping and sequence breaks. Just a few of them. Alright, I've just completed at the same time as you, so I'm guessing you got I got a 404, you got a 419.
Oh man.
So we are almost. Oh, okay. Actually, I forgot that the stream's delayed a bit, so you're still just a tiny bit ahead of me. It's actually gonna trip me up a little bit if I'm trying to compare where we are.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Jade Moon is one of my favorite levels. Really, it's
quite a good level.
So in some ways it's the only space level, I don't know, but that's the way it feels at least. Reasonably clean.
Yeah, the canyon hopping is I love it. It's so much fun. I can't wait. Every run, I'm excited to give it a shot, and then inevitably get my.
The end are a little tricky though.
Yeah, it's true. Or no, I was saying the on Kyle too.
Turret. Oh, yes. Yeah, so that was a bit of a miss there. So like we were just saying, without the advanced lasers, those turrets take 6 laser shots. Usually they only take 3 laser shots.
Yep.
And because the X-Wing's lasers are so wide apart, I think I was only hitting it with the right side of my lasers instead of the left as well. So
to kind of highlight a little bit of an example of the difference between the 100% category and the 80% category, on this particular level, the mission ends as soon as all TIE fighters or TIE interceptors and bombers are shot down. However, if you just focus on shooting them down as quickly as absolutely possible, you will not have killed enough enemies. You need to really shoot a lot of buildings. I had an amazing... But, oh yeah, sorry, one more bomber left. I'm having an amazing Jade Moon.
Yeah, so I got a 214, so... Yeah, Okay, have a quick look at...
208.
We're going to do ICY a little bit differently. I'm going to be doing the new route, and I think HOD will do the old route, so I'm going to do a wall clip straight away here. Straight through here. Oh, that was a bit crooked. Kill this guy. Go down here and get the bonus. And we've got to race over this way because my helpful team men are killing all of the radars on the other side of that canyon, and if I'm not close enough, then they will think that I'm not being a good teammate and they'll fail the level on me. The HUD's going to go through the canyon though.
I have found the strat to be a little bit unreliable, so I will do the old-fashioned way, which does still involve killing most of the radars and then doing a handy-dandy wall clip. I'm going to do a safety strat here so I don't get a game over.
Yeah, for whatever reason, some players have a problem crashing on this level.
Yeah.
My game doesn't seem to do it for whatever reason, so it's just old games on new hardware, I guess. It's a bit weird.
One of the less savory aspects of this game is that it will crash on a dime.
I wouldn't say it's quite that bad. I think
Well,
there's definitely the Talaran level, which we're going to see soon, is a 50-50, but...
I will just go ahead and say that I disagree and that is off of personal experience of... and it could be, just something with my setup, a quirk of the way that I have the game that causes me to be more prone to crashes.
So this is one of the rare levels where console actually has a huge advantage over PC because the lower FPS makes the wall clips much easier. So usually if it was console, I would be able to wall clip here because I've got pretty high shields, but instead I'm going to crash and respawn on the other side.
I am now going to be backtracking to what Cook did immediately at the start of the level, which is getting the power up.
Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe because the enemy kills are so difficult on this level. I'll do an extra little loop around here.
I feel like something has gone wrong. Oh, okay, we're good.
Hopefully that'll do it.
I, in practice yesterday, went 20 kills over while I was trying to go fast, so I'm going to probably play it a little bit riskier this time.
Okay, so
oh wow, you are quite ahead.
We'll do the Lumi skip now. So this is a big time run killer. Very hard trick. We'll see if I get it. I think that's good. Oh.
Did you really get it?
Too far to the right.
Oh.
I think I'm too far to the right. I got it.
Very nice.
Thank you. So in this game, if you die mid-air, you'll get boosted off into the distance, and we call it a Lumi. After
I've fucking silvered it.
Lumi.
I was 1 kill off of gold.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little cheeky, just keep going, and I'll come back and hit ICY with advanced lasers.
Yeah.
Probably be smarter. So yes, so now I am... and I've also failed the Lumi. Failing the Lumi is still much faster than not trying, so...
Yes. Yeah. Either way, it's good. Okay, I'm going to try the second Lumi here. I think I got it.
You guys are making me embarrassed. Not you.
Oh,
no, you're doing great. It's just that the good citizens of chat.
We've got BMAC and CK on the chat. Really great to have you guys.
Yeah.
CK is going to be doing some mod. So there's a new modding scene in Rogue Squadron. We've got some very talented modders, and there'll be a showcase later on in the weekend, so hope we're all going to be looking forward to that.
Yeah, very excited for that.
Accuracy on Kyle. I might just play this safe and turn
yeah, I mean, very likely that I'll pad my accuracy out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't die because I don't have any more lives left. So yeah, Kyle 2 is a very big run killer for a lot of reasons. The Lumis are very hard, and come on, gold. Yes, the kill requirement is really high, and the accuracy requirement is really high.
Yep. I will. Well, that's odd. I thought I was... Oh no, I'm in the right position. Okay. I will now attempt the second Lumi.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah. It's gonna be close. We're good. I got it.
Nice, well done. You've
Slightly.
got
Just
your honor back.
yeah, just slightly redeemed myself.
Okay. So this level is basically the reason we play with the game audio voice off. There's a cutscene at the end of this level that missed the tie. There's a cutscene that like an audio cutscene, and if you've got the voice turned all the way off, then it just doesn't happen, and you save about 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's quite interesting because it was discovered on accident by a player who had all of their sound off and could not figure out for the life of them why they had such a faster time.
Oh, really? Do you know which player it was?
I'm pretty sure it was Shadow Devo.
Oh, that's funny. And then more recently, Ashen, who's in the chat, discovered that even though we don't try to kill the train usually because Wedge is on the train and we're trying to save Wedge, it was discovered that after you have disabled the train, you can then kill the train and it won't fail the level, so you can actually get a few extra kills.
Wait, okay.
The gold requirement is really tight on this level. You've got to kill every single enemy.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, and so then if you skip the ATSTs, which are quite difficult to kill, you can instead kill the train and get a slightly faster time. But I'm not brave enough to do that in a full game run.
Oh yeah, I'm certainly not going to try that now, having just learned about it.
No. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to try a Lumi at the start of prisons. Wish me luck, Jormungandr. So unfortunately, the Lumi's on most of the. Nope, I crashed.
Fortunate.
If I got very lucky, I would have been able to die on that hill perfectly and just launch off into the distance all the way to the radar or the shield generator that I need to kill. So there you go, Hod. You got a little bit of time back.
Oh well, I've died to an ATST, so I certainly will not get a little bit of time back. Also,
those ATSTs are snipers.
They are snipers. I don't know what happened to me, but in the past, like all of my practice in the very recent past, I've forgotten to slow down the train. Oh, and I know exactly why. It's because the moment in time in which I would be slowing down the train, I've been testing to get the TIE interceptor to blow itself up. I've actually been shot down by the train missiles.
Yeah, I try to shoot that TIE interceptor just because it's unreliable and stupid.
Yeah,
it's
but
funny.
I've been getting
we missed
it a lot.
in Gerard 5 as well. The TIE interceptors are suicidal in this game.
They are.
It's a sad story.
Yeah.
They will often just smash themselves into the ground just out of sadness.
I actually I don't know if I've possibly I've seen it before, but I can't say for sure. I watched a TIE interceptor shoot down another friendly TIE interceptor on a Gerard 5 just now, or in this very run. I did not get it either.
Oh, you went for it?
I did, yeah. I believe
nice.
I fail in a slightly different way than you, in that you fail by crashing and exploding, and I fail by not crashing and just bonking along.
Yeah, at least that's a much faster way to fail. Okay, so chat is going to have to help me out. So there's 94 seconds between killing this ATST and having the next set of TIE fighters that I need to kill spawn. So that's chat can count me in from now. And you can help Hod as well if you want.
Oh, I certainly will not be doing that. Oh my goodness. This level was on a casual playthrough, this level is truly evil, given that the gold medal requirement is higher than there are enemies on the map at the start of the mission. And you have to intentionally not destroy some buildings because they will spawn additional enemies for you to kill. And if you do not do this, you cannot gold medal.
I never thought to put it that way, but that is funny. Yeah, so those bunkers, the square bunkers, will spawn stormtroopers if you leave them alone until after the shuttle's landed or after you kill the trigger. So yeah, that's funny. There's a bunch of casual players out there thinking, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's my... when is it, chat? 94 seconds, so I think I've got... what? Is it now, or is it in another 10 seconds? It's in another 10 seconds. Okay, so we've got to kill these ties. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was clean. That's good. So now we've got 84 seconds until the next group of ties spawn.
Someone in chat had mentioned all the way back on Barkesh, you know, like flying along the ground shooting the stormtroopers is seems like a bit overkill, but it is actually required. We do not do it because we are sadists. We do it because the game forces us to get our gold medal.
And sometimes I'll actually run over the stormtroopers as well and just cut them in half with my wings. And,
yeah.
You know the stormtroopers on Ambush at Mos Eisley, because the X-Wing, the lasers are so far apart on the X-Wing, and you're so close to those stormtroopers, I'll often torpedo them, because at least the torpedo comes out of the middle of the...
Yep. Which is really quite funny.
Yeah, I feel bad for them. Okay, the next group of ties will spawn over here.
We don't need to feel too bad.
Mess up the timing on this. Oh, messed up the timing.
Let's see if I mess up the timing.
Wasn't too bad.
I did not. Nice. Very good, Hod. Compliment myself really quick.
Very good, Hod.
I may be quite...
We can see if anyone in the chat wants to compliment Hod. That might be a nice...
That's not mandatory.
Get.
Yes, I am quite a good deal behind, but ultimately, anything could happen, you know?
Yes, I saw that last year. I failed on so many stupid things last year.
Yeah. I many years ago, I ran this category of this game at a different marathon, and my run started at 5 a.m. And the night before I had an absolutely brutal bout of insomnia, and had essentially been awake for 36 or more hours prior to my run, and then I got a bronze medal on DSTR.
Oh no. Well, yeah, we were saying before, I was just doing a few levels trying to practice this morning, and I actually failed calamari 5 times in a row. And half the time it wasn't even my fault. It was just random bad luck chance. So anything can happen.
Thank you for the kind words to the people in chat.
Russian's always sweet, isn't it? What do we got? So I'll be aiming for anything under, I think, 7 minutes? 7:15. Oh, that's because I crashed it this time. Okay, Battle Above Talleyrand's infamous for crashing, so I'm going to put the controller right up to the mic and you'll hear me not mashing. Oh. Okay, so we're going to click once, one time, and then we're going to click and hold. Yes, no crash.
Excellent.
So last year I did exactly that same gimmick, and the thing still bloody crashed on me.
Yep.
So unfortunately this level will crash you at the start of the level if you're mashing, and it will crash you at the end of the level if you're mashing, so don't mash the keys.
And sometimes it'll crash when you do neither of those things. At least it does for me.
It's a son of a gun. Okay, a little bit slow there, that's right. So this level is really a very infamous run killer. The crashing is infuriating on Talleyrand, and also there's a really high accuracy requirement, and there's a really high kill count.
Yep.
And you can't kill too many of these blue tanks, otherwise you'll lose the level as well. And because we don't have advanced lasers, we pick them up in this level. It's everything takes longer to kill, so it's really difficult in this category to gold medal it, and I'm not going to be surprised if I have to repeat this one.
Yeah. I 712'd on prisons.
Catching me.
I
so you'll see us in
loaded
Talleyrand shooting the basically any object that we can see, because the game will still think that that's will still count that as accuracy.
Yep.
Oh no, crash, well done.
Thank you. The hardest trick in the book.
Yeah. You're just getting all the good RNG.
I guess I needed it.
Okay, so yeah, it's a bit frustrating that we've got to turn around to get multiple runs on a lot of those platforms, but we just don't have the laser power for it.
Yep. I'm being very careful with these picking up a bunch of kills on the TIE fighters. Is just my way of making sure I hit the right number of enemies destroyed.
Yeah, I always just get some extra ones at the grip of TIEs at the end. I've already had I died already on this level as well, so...
Lovely.
So... just for a full game run, I'm going to turn around and you can see the fun auto-aim on the A-wing betraying me as well. Okay, so the kill count should be pretty safe now, but the accuracy is still up in the air.
This turret's really messed me up.
So usually that TIE interceptor there that follows you is a bit of a pain, but if you take a really steep angle... Nope, second death. Most of the time the TIE interceptor will crash itself. So again, watch me not mashing. Put my controller up to the thing, just holding down the button, and I crashed anyway.
Great. I did that earlier as well. I did a little bit of a test. Just played Talleyrand normally, did not mash, and I also crashed.
Let's get it back up.
Taking a
So
death
that'll be
hit.
a 40-second time loss. And so, it's more than 40 seconds because I've got to do the blue level again. Oh my goodness.
This is how
Thank you for
Hod
the
can
feels in the
still
chat.
win.
You can still crash as well. Okay, it doesn't usually crash twice in a row, but nevertheless, one click, one click, one click, click and hold. Okay, we're good. We have all sorts of superstitious ways to try to not make it crash on Talleyrand, and one of the things that I was thinking recently is if you force a crash, because it doesn't usually crash twice in a row, then maybe it won't crash a second time, but apparently that doesn't work either. And I tried to force a crash this morning. I did it about 5 times in a row, and it wouldn't crash when I wanted it to crash. And then what can I do?
I actually managed to succeed. I did not crash.
Oh no.
I am moving on to Fest. Suppose I could go back and do ICY at any point now that I have advanced lasers.
Yeah, or no, you can stay on Fest. It might make it interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Do whatever you like.
Well, I mean, you know, always nice to... You know, really, there's a lot of different ways we could look at it. I always get really so scared at the start of Fest about, like, because I want to go quickly to the AT-AT to kill it, but I also don't want to go too quickly that it destroys the AT-PT.
Yeah, I'm glad you... Yeah, I didn't figure out that you have to just not get there so fast until, like, only a few months ago. Actually, when I was doing T16%.
Yep. I believe... I'm hearing a bunch of stormtroopers being killed while I'm rapping the AT-AT. So either they are being shot at by themselves, or they're being turned into pancakes.
Okay, not as bad.
That is actually exactly correct, Mousy. It is exactly like how you say.
So I just got the Lumi. In a 100% run on, in any percent run on Talaran, you actually want to get that Lumi because it puts you close to the end city. But I need to kill more TIE fighters, so that was bad.
Yeah. So it's a punishing game, to be honest.
I think it's fun. It keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
Those I feel bad for those any percent runners like Jormungandr. It's just, you know, it must be boring just having it so safe and.
Oh man.
Yeah, it should be enough.
As we get later in the game, we definitely kind of get to a point where I'm a little bit less comfortable just in general, and I just kind of regress to instincts.
Oh shoot.
Oh geez, okay. I have done I completely just forgot about the existence of the third AT-AT. And the AT-PTs are on a collision course with it now.
Oh, I silvered. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Enemy's destroyed. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh boy. Yeah, well you got advanced lasers now, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Well, just at least make it slightly less
Don't
painful.
crash. Yeah, but now like all my instincts are off as well.
That's true.
Blasting through these things. I'm gonna kill a bunch of blue ones and die on friendly saves.
Oh no.
Weren't we just saying that how much fun the 100% is because these things happen? I don't know about everyone in chat if they prefer to see us fail or see us succeed. I don't know what's more entertaining. So maybe something for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, I believe I've done everything correctly.
I should get this first cycle now though. That's nice. Oh, look how much difference those advanced lasers made.
Take a little bit of a breathe out now that I've finished Fest.
I'm just gonna loop around and get some more TIE fighters.
Yeah.
I don't want to die again. Silver.
I will consider today to be a complete success if I can gold medal the Death Star on the first attempt. Nothing else.
I've been practicing a lot of Death Star.
Okay.
But it is very difficult, and that's why I've been practicing.
Oh.
Okay. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, I'm good.
Excellent.
Okay, fast. Okay, maybe people in chat, if you want to vote, there's a few fun sort of ways to trip AT-ATs in this game. So maybe the chat can vote. Do you want me to try a through the legs trip, or do you want me to try a over the top of the body trip? Let's see what people want. Give the people what they want. So Fest is a bit of an auto-scroller, so we've got a bit of time to play around on this one. I'll start by showing the sort of optimized conventional trip on this one. Okay. Over the top, over the top, over the top, over the top. Okay, let's do over the top.
The people have spoken.
No promises that I'm going to succeed, but we'll try. There's enough time to have a second attempt and do it the safe way. Okay. Okay, over the top. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Oh, I dropped it. Oh well. And then the other way, I think, is what Hod's been showing, is just going through the legs. But it is possible to trip them over the top as well, which I think is a bit funny.
Yeah.
Imagine the cable just dangling over the top of the, the top of the body.
Yeah, so if you're a diehard fan of this marathon, you will see Cook and I again later. We will be doing a bingo race with 2 other runners.
Yeah, and they're both in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Ashen and CK. And the world famous BMAC Attack 64 will be commentating for us. Thank you very much.
I definitely appreciate that. I think there's a lot of potential for just having that many runners, like, you know, like all of us just like doing our own unique ways of playing the game, and then someone who's really knowledgeable commentating over the top of it. Very cool.
I didn't even... we were just talking about the safer way to do Fest, delaying getting to the first AT-AT, and I just realised I was on autopilot. And I didn't even do the safe way, I did my old style.
Oh, well, I did not do the safe way either. I don't know, my brain just says you gotta get over there, so I beelined for it. You even stopped to actually shoot at the shield generator, which probably makes perfect sense.
It's just padding accuracy, which you don't even really need for this level. Yeah, so the bingo race will be fun. We might also show off a little bit of... there are some new Game Shark cheats that the modding community's found. So we can now do any vehicle on any level. So I might show off a little bit of that in the bingo race as well. So what time is that in USA time and European time?
It is on Saturday, I believe, at 1 p.m.-ish my time. So that would be 9 p.m. European, maybe like 3 p.m. Eastern, something like that.
Yeah, so stick around for that. And then, like I said, directly after that bingo race, CK will be also showing some of the new, never seen before modded levels, so that'll be fun as well.
Yeah.
So the modding community is really great at the moment. We've got some very talented people in there, and if there's anyone who knows anything about modding games, you should go to speedrun.com/rogue1, jump on the Discord, and then from there you can get to the modding Discord. So we'd love to have some new people in that community as well, making levels, breaking down the game, finding new exploits. It's all good stuff.
I've messed up a little bit. Just counted the number of TIE bombers on Chandrilla.
So I think we're both still probably on world record pace at the moment, Hod. Both of us. As long as we do well in the later levels.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much, just a matter of staying the course. If we play exactly just as well as we have been so far.
Exactly the same luck as we have so far.
Yeah. I am going back to ICY right now.
Oh, good. I just finished first, so we should be pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
I always liked Chandrilla as a kid. It was lots of memories on this level.
I think my favorite as a youth, very young kid was always any time I was flying the Y-wing. So Kyle 2 and Sullust were very enjoyable.
Sullust enjoyable. That's I don't know if anyone's ever said those words together in the same sentence.
Maybe not.
Sullust is a notorious run killer, and I think even casual play considers it
yeah,
quite bad, quite annoying. And you would have been playing on console as well.
Oh no, I played on the CD-ROM.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I guess that's partly what it is, right? The console players have it really hard on ICY because the low FPS makes the missile turrets just like be on God mode.
Yep. Or so I've heard.
Yeah. You're giving traumatizing BMAC in the chat, and Ashen and CK, who are all console players. There's a bit of friendly banter between the PC and the console players in our community. I'm one of the rare players who kind of has done both, so I get to tease everyone. Okay, so there's a skip in Chandrilla. I don't know if anyone saw Hod try it, but I'll try it over here. The skip is more an any vehicle category, more useful on any vehicle, but you can still get one of the bombers. So if you time it right and you forget about the last two TIE bombers and just go ahead to the city, you can get shots off onto the next group of TIE bombers during the cutscene. And with V-Wing, with the homing Seekers, you can actually kill all three of them and skip the cutscene. On X-Wing, I'll be lucky to get one of them, so we'll see how we go. Okay, I got one, so probably a few seconds save there.
I'm replaying me doing ICY on the first attempt on this run, just running it back in my head, and I truly have no idea how didn't get
The kill
the.
count's really hard, yeah.
It is. It's so difficult to. I don't know. You like sometimes you think you're like too low and then you've gone 20 over, and sometimes you think you're pretty good and you're too low.
A little sloppy on those later times. Yeah, it's hard to judge.
Okay.
I go too quick on OCY is my problem. I've got to learn to remember to slow down on the full game runs.
I got 41 kills over the required number.
So I've got the IL record on ICY, and it's 141. And the ideal time's probably a low 130s. So it's very easy to go too quick and be way too risky. I know it sounds weird going too quick in a speedrun to anyone in chat, but it's a reality. Well done getting ICY, by the way.
Thank you.
So you're on site ahead of me now.
Yeah. Also didn't crash too, which is nice.
Yeah, very good.
Sullust is, I mean, it's a riddled with missile turrets. An absolutely brutal accuracy requirement of, I believe, 80% on Sullust.
Yeah, is it 70 or 80?
Yeah.
Very high. This is going to be a close race. It's going to come down to
one. I think so. Well, I think that ultimately I'm going to suffer a bit of a Hoth incident. I'm almost certain, both in the fact that I am prone to failure and also just not as well versed in the manners of the time, because there's a lot of new things that people have been doing on Hoth that I just don't.
Yes, Jormungandr, the ions do count to accuracy. The secondaries all do.
Well, are you aware of the... And not to say that that's not true.
No way! I silvered?
Oh, no.
Enemies destroyed 34? What did I miss? Oh, shoot. That's never happened to me once. That's what I was just saying. You just got that. What were you calling it? You and Jormungandr
the Black Sheep level?
Black Sheep level? I can't believe that happened.
There's a
The game is cursed.
Yeah, truly. There has been a phenomenon. I'm sure that Jormungandr has heard of it or remembers discussing it, where sometimes on level where you fly the Y-wing and you shoot the ICT a lot, like you spam it. There's been times where I've like gotten 0% accuracy.
Oh, never heard of that.
Yeah, so I'm always very nervous about spamming it, and I will actually tend to avoid it.
It's weird, I spam it all the time. Like, in order to pad accuracy, because the accuracy requirement's so high.
Yeah.
Well, I did say that I like Chandrilla, so I can't complain too much that I have the privilege of playing it twice. My goodness.
No.
I don't think I've ever silvered, like, ever in the year and a half I've been playing this game.
Wow, I can't even believe that I missed it. Yes, I'll remember. I'll remember. Your backseat gaming me, telling me to not forget about
friendly saves?
Crosshair glitching.
Oh, crosshair glitch. I got that last time I ran, but I got it on Hoth, so it was okay. So Hod playing Moff Steedon's Revenge, very, very, very difficult level, especially on the friendly save, so good luck, Hod.
But I can. I'm not gonna okay. The Vegas odds on me forgetting the power-up are far worse than me crosshair glitching myself.
So what's the time? 106. What have we still got left? Two. Did I just lose a shuttle? I can't believe this. It's all going wrong.
It's never just one thing. It's never just one thing. It's always everything that could go wrong does.
Oh my god, I think I just silvered again. Yeah, what a funny thing. Oh well. That's the nail in the coffin for my run, I think. Go Hod, you're doing great.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna skip ahead as well.
Let's not count our chickens before I've friendly saved on MSR.
Here it is.
Oh, I might have just crosshair glitched. I actually did get a gold medal though.
Gold.
Phew.
Okay, chat. Hod is on world record pace.
I have 4 minutes to complete the next 4 levels if I want to beat my world record.
Oh, I guess you're a little bit off then, aren't you?
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Still a fun race.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's really... We're doing an amazing job of showcasing... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I've never had this. My crosshair's there, but I actually can't fire my clusters.
What?
Yeah.
Does it say 0 in the bottom left corner?
No, it says 6. Yeah.
Really? I've never ever seen that.
I wish I had known before going through most of the first, little section of the level, but...
Wow, chat, that's we're getting a lot of firsts here today.
Really is something else.
That's a shame. Maybe it gives me a chance to catch up though. Okay, I'm gonna go for the 1 cycle.
Best of luck. I did not get the 1 cycle.
Oh, I missed it as well. Only just. Let's kill some TIE interceptors then.
Wait. Oh, what? Do I have to completely relaunch the game to get rid of the crosshair glitch?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Friendly kills? Yes, got it.
I'm gonna have to relaunch.
I think you need to relaunch the game or complete a level, I think.
Oh, well, I probably...
Quicker to reset, in my opinion.
Rescue is like 9 seconds.
I'm sorry if I'm misleading you there. It's honestly, that's to the best of my knowledge. Okay, pretty good on friendly saves by the look of it so far.
I can't believe how much this calamari has gone wrong.
Oh. Yeah, I think I got to calm down a little bit from that bloody Chandrilla still. Like all agitated. Oh, I missed the tie.
You can tell it's a marathon run by the way that it is. Truer words.
Okay, I gotta crash intentionally here to reload my torpedoes. Okay, I'm feeling good about my MSR.
Really? Okay. Oh no, okay.
Jormungandr calls these guys crackhead ties. I don't know what that means. So some of the tie interceptors on MSR will Hunter Seeker.
That's what I tend to kill them. Hunter killer ties.
Roaming ties sometimes, yeah.
Oh yeah, that one I've
and
heard
then
too.
most of the other ties are just on a circuit. So okay. Not getting that crosshair glitch. Good. Okay.
Oh,
Very good. 57 friendly saves.
Scuffed this. Oh no.
So I failed calamari. I silvered it 5 times in a row. Sometimes the homing missiles, there's 7 in the cluster, and sometimes they'll continue on and kill a bunch of buildings, and you'll lose calamari due to the friendly saves. And then sometimes
just completely failed. Fuck this up. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sometimes the V-wing on PC has an accuracy glitch. For whatever reason, to do with the missiles, the accuracy will be completely random and not reflect what the real accuracy is at all. And thankfully, most of the time, it actually gives you 100%.
Yes.
But some of the time, it doesn't give you 100%. So you can fail this level just complete RNG because the accuracy glitch will just glitch you a very low accuracy, which is what was happening to me this morning.
That was one of the worst calamaris I've ever witnessed. 343.
At least you golded it, mate.
Oh man. It's hard to watch. It's hard to experience.
I think I'm gonna struggle on mine a little bit.
Beggar's Canyon is purely a race level. There is no other requirements other than beating the fastest racer, being Wedge.
Are you gonna try the new skip?
No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna do that actually. The T16 is a monstrosity, to put it lightly. Just very large.
What?
As well as Wedge he does not care, and he will ram you and blow himself up if he feels like it.
I missed a tie on calamari by the looks of it. The friendly's got it.
That's good.
Thank God. Okay, it went from being a complete disaster to just a relatively small time miss. gold. My first gold calamari in 24 hours. 241,
no.
not great.
Oh. Alright. For me personally now, all the marbles are up for grabs, because for me to consider today a success, I just need to gold Death Star on my first attempt, which is something that has been a big problem for me.
Good luck.
Thank
Death
you.
Star is a very hard level, and to have Moff Seden's Revenge, Calamari, and Death Star all at the end of the full game run, it's tricky. I've lost so many good runs at the end of the... Okay, so here's the new skip for people watching in chat. You can go quickly over here and back down very quickly. Oh, I missed it. I never missed that. It's because I clipped it. Okay, let's try again. How's your Death Star going? I shouldn't distract you.
Fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just paranoid about... I've been shot down, actually. I'm paranoid about the enemies destroyed.
Yeah, you'd think that by blowing up the Death Star, it would automatically just blow up all the enemies that are on the Death Star.
You're making a little bit too much sense.
I don't know why I'm slowing down and playing it too safe. Okay, I'm on Death Star myself. Well,
Excellent.
not really, because I've got the calamari, but...
Not really.
Okay, let's go Death Star. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three.
I'm a little worried about my enemies destroyed, and... Okay.
So for those in chat, you'll see me sort of pre-firing before, after I've closed the S-foils. So there's a bit of a delay where you can get a few shots off after you've closed the S-foils. So in a lot of the X-Wings levels, we'll try to optimize that, and it just the seconds add up here and there, and significant by the end of the game. So you'll see me pre-fire the...
I got it.
Nice. I can pre-fire the torpedo, and then keep firing after the S-foils are just about closed. Okay, so there's one skip in Death Star. It's called the Hound Skip. I'm going to give it a red hot go. Let's try it. Okay. Shields are good. Oh, I got the Hound Skip.
Oh, nice. Very good.
So usually if you fly past there normally, you trigger the Hound cutscene, which probably you saw with HOD. But if you do a Lumi over the area for the cutscene trigger, you'll skip the cutscene. It's like a 10-second time save. Okay. Oh, 206. I just beat the IL for Death Star Stretch Run.
Okay.
Which is a 212.
Alrighty then.
So at least we did something okay today.
Yeah.
At least we got something right. Thanks, Jormungandr. I've been practicing a lot.
Oh, what have I done?
And BMAC was watching live, so... Oh no! What's up with my Chandrilla? I just got killed by the bombs from one of the bombers.
Oh no.
This stuff never ever happens. BMAC being the mod for the speedrun.com.
Oh yeah.
Usually isn't able to verify the new records in real time, so that's handy. You're welcome. Save you some time. So who's winning? Probably Hod is winning, because I had to redo Chandrilla. As long as he gets his accuracy, I think.
Well, we'll just leave that in the hands of the Force. I wouldn't say that this was a particularly good run for me, but it might. I've just silvered Hoth.
Oh, accuracy?
On accuracy, yes.
Oh no. Maybe if you silver it one more time, I can catch you.
Oh no, we are not letting that happen.
Shoot the transports at the start to pad the accuracy. I mean, don't do that.
I forget how the Moff Searden, some of the Moff Searden voice lines are so iconic and so funny to me. The Mr. Blonde posted the I have blockaded Chandrilla and it is now mine. Is that really how that works? You blockade the city and then it's yours?
Surrender or I will shoot you all down.
Yeah.
Made sure I got my torpedoes for this one. Goodness me. I guess it's just one of those things, maybe, you know, it's like a level that I consider so safe and I put 0 time into practicing and then that's the level that I'm going to fail.
Mm-hmm. Only naturally.
Yeah. It's over. It's done. Look at you padding your accuracy. So paranoid. Reset my torpedoes. So you could talk about the you're doing the cutscene skip on the AT-AT hub?
I am not. I've never been able to really quite get it to work.
Okay. Still padding accuracy hard.
Yes, I am doing that. Well, at that point, it was just probably worth my time to
I
just...
can't believe I've silvered Chandrilla again. I give up.
Okay. I don't blame you. What was it this time?
Enemies destroyed again. It never happens.
Oh.
I guess I usually
does,
feel
yeah.
more TIE interceptors.
Yeah, more of the TIE interceptors. It doesn't really... Yeah, like, doesn't happen to me either. If I silver Hoth, I don't... Oh, you know you can use the V-Wing.
It's also see this how the
I've silvered. How? What possibly?
See, that was my chance. That was my chance, and I ruined it.
I apparently
Did you silver on time?
No, enemies destroyed.
You missed some stormtroopers.
But I did no such thing.
Chat will also see the X-Wings usually will kill all those TIE interceptors themselves. So I feel ripped off too hard because I don't know what's going on.
I was trying to say you can use the V-wing. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's actually a little bit like messed up that this race is still going.
I feel like we were so good on so many levels.
I know!
We're getting stuck on the silliest things.
I definitely had some very good levels throughout this, and some...
Now watch this, chat. The X-Wing down there means I'm going to fail it again on friendly saves or something else stupid. Sometimes there's the middle droid as well that you can miss.
Oh my god.
$129. Oh my goodness. Apologies to Star Falco for
Yeah.
who's up next. Everyone stick around for his his stream, which will be in another 2 hours when we're finished.
Yep.
I like how all of our sort of happy banter has just gone away as well.
My focus is so much on trying to beat one level of the speedrun.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
Oops. I should kill them shuttles.
If I don't gold here, it might break me.
Surely you have to.
Nope, I did not.
Seriously.
Yeah, on accuracy this time.
Odd.
I'm gonna manage to lose this race!
Suddenly, like, just a little bit of excitement. It's like, maybe, just maybe. What do you think, Chad? Is Hod just throwing it intentionally, just to make it a bit more interesting? Letting me catch up, that's what it is.
The stakes are suddenly, existent. I cannot believe that I lost on accuracy.
I'm just finishing Chandrila now for the 5th attempt. The quick Chandrila. I silvered it again.
That's just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead.
I forgot the bonus.
Oh, the bonus.
Okay. Everyone's got to remember that it is early in the morning over here. And I haven't had any sleep. Oh my goodness. No one in the chat noticed, and no one in the chat helped me out. You guys are all bastards.
True. I would have said something, but I was busy.
It's all falling apart. Chat, you've let me down. It's your fault. Cook is Australian. I understand that it's confusing because of all the drunkenness, but... Okay, so we've got bastards and sons of bitches in the chat. That's just perfect. I think next year, Baymax gonna have to get a better audience. In some ways you're right, Hud. I should probably just do V-Wing, but then I'll get the accuracy glitch and I'll fail anyway.
Oh no. Yeah. Is this AT-AT invulnerable or something?
Are you doing headshots?
I am.
They got 3,500 HP
Oh,
instead
okay.
of 1,500, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, I needed to make sure I didn't lose on accuracy.
And now you're going to take too long, you'll lose on time. Did you get it?
No!
Seriously.
I lost on enemies killed! I genuinely don't know what's happening!
Chat, we are not doing this on purpose.
I can't even comprehend. I'm counting. It's 7 probe droids. Yeah? Alright, 7 probe droids.
Come on, chat, you gotta help us out here.
And it's 3 ATSTs.
Another funny little thing, Ashen was saying in the Discord earlier this week, oh, I never even bother with the stormtroopers just because the allies kill them all anyway.
Don't forget the bonus.
Don't forget the bonus.
Alright, so 11.
Thank you. One person in chat.
12. 13. That's 20.
I've ever had a run go this time.
23. Once I kill these two.
Hard, honestly, I wouldn't stress too much because this time you're gonna fail on accuracy.
Stressed.
You missed a stormtrooper.
Did I?
Yeah.
No?
Yep.
No?
Oh, sorry, my stream must be delayed. So
I most certainly did not.
you missed it on the first pass, I meant.
Yeah. Is there like an enemy like hidden somewhere or something?
No, there's not. Did you get all the ATSTs at the back?
Yeah. I did do that actually.
Okay, well, this is your last chance. I think I got it this time. My thumb just slipped off the joystick. I've been playing so long. I'm sweaty. Gold, chat. Gold. Oh my goodness. I'm coming for you, Hod.
I'm not silvering in this again.
Okay, let me show you all how it's done. I'm going to show a little skip as well coming up here. Not to distract from Hod's winning the race very soon, but... So if I put 9 shots into this first ATST, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the enemy, the ally wingman will finish him off, and then I can get into the next area and get some shots off into the next guy. Did you do it, Hod?
No. I don't know. I genuinely don't understand. It's, for some reason, there's an enemy that is, I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm at the point where I'm like, is the game broken?
Okay, I got all the stormtroopers on the first cycle. Hod, I don't know how you did it.
I actually think that I have like broken the game.
Ah, wrong camera. Ah, wrong camera. I got low shields, I can crash. Okay, chat, we're gonna try for the 1, 2. Now we're gonna go through the legs and we're gonna change camera views. Got it. And that will skip the cutscene, and then I can get straight over here. This is actually going to be really fast. Fast hot for me, I think, Hod.
Excellent. I don't know.
I broke into your house and used the modding guys to change your Hoth just to screw with you.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got the last one. Let's see if we got the accuracy and the kill count. You think that like the people on Steam could like go in and like mess with the game just to mess with us? That's it.
Yeah.
Got it. Gold
You
medal.
got it? You got the gold? Very impressive.
I don't know what happened to you, Hod.
I have truly no
140.
idea.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, wow.
Oh, here. Well, someone should take a look at whatever your time you got.
140-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
So, chat, I don't know what to say. I hope that was entertaining because that was torture for us. GG. Not really a GG though, was it?
I mean, no. I mean, it was lovely hanging out with you, but whatever happened in this game could not be described as good.
Stuff Falco's right though. It was what a race to
Yeah.
just come out at the end there and wow. Watch, you'll get the gold this time as well.
If I do, that would be the most heartbreaking thing possible.
So just so I'm not going nuts. You definitely got the AT-STs at the back there as well.
Yes, 2 of them, right?
2 of them, yeah?
Yeah.
And you got all the stormtroopers. I can't see anything on your radar.
Yeah.
And now there's the AT-ST in the front there.
I mean, the
AT-ST in the front.
is dead. It's all the way
Turn
dead back there.
Oh, you already killed it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no excuse. So there
I
should
know
be
there's
3
no
AT-STs,
excuse.
3 AT-STs in this area, yeah?
Yes, 3 of them are dead.
5, I mean. 3 at the back.
Yes,
and
2 at the back and 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Yes,
Okay,
I killed
let's
5.
test this, chat. It's got to happen this time. But you haven't always failed from the
No, I
from
did
the
fail on
kills,
accuracy.
So you got the kills sometimes, and you still failed on accuracy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So while we're wrapping up, I guess I'll say huge thank you to all of the organizers, and especially to BMAC Attack. Everyone should go and open a new tab and subscribe to BMAC Attack's Twitch. So it's BMAC_attack_64 on the Twitch. Oh, another silver. Time as well. I don't have any words, Hoth. I don't know. Oh no. So there are, for anyone wanting to get into the game, we do have some setup guides to make it playable on modern PCs. You can go to speedrun.com/rogue1 to get those.
Yeah, the guides are amazing.
Yeah, you can. So on the speedrun.com/rogue1 website, that you can get into the Discord as well. We've got a good community. We've got some old players. We've got some new players. We've got the modding Discord as well, which is interesting. So, yeah, it's all happening. Yeah, that's. They don't kill that last one, Hod, if you've killed the middle one.
I see. I don't know.
Just mucking around?
I yes, actually.
I'm starting to think this is not an intentional failure. Coffee Comfy says in chat.
Yeah. I kind of don't.
Yeah, like CK said, there's a lot of ILs that are good to get started on. I've also put the guides up on the Steam page as well, but you can get it on Good Old Games and Amazon as well, I think. So hopefully there won't be any barriers to entry for anyone. And it is a good game. I think it holds up well, apart from the silliness that you're seeing during this run, which honestly is just weird. I don't understand it, because it almost never happens. It is a fun game. So I'm just watching Hod just to see the insanity of missing these friendly.
I do believe that I would not mind at all if we wanted to pull the curtain on this one, but I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah. We'll leave it for the organisers. I guess, whenever they're happy to. I'm happy watching Hod as well. So I don't know when Star Falco was scheduled to start. So what is coming up next? What's Star Falco doing? Someone in chat will know.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. It's actually in the bottom right corner of the stream.
Ah, very good. And I think Star Falco, if I'm not wrong, is doing a Shadows of the Empire run as well with BMAC later on in the weekend, so that'll be really great as well.
Yeah.
Look at our estimate was 120, and we're like...
Yeah. Well, I was very much on 120 pace. I think I would have been done around like 118 if I had golded Hoth on the first attempt.
That would have been a very decent run.
I agree.
Oh, maybe I should check the Discord, see if anyone's talking to us. Okay, it looks like on the Discord that Star Falco is coming up pretty soon.
Right. You get accuracy for shooting the... I don't even know at this point.
You get accuracy for shooting all objects, so anything that's not part of the terrain you get accuracy for shooting. So you can shoot the ATST legs, you can shoot the friendlies, you can shoot whatever you like.
If this silvers, I'm just pulling the plug on my computer.
Surely not. I watched you get all the enemies.
Well,
don't do anything foolish like running off to Dagobah.
Yeah.
Gold!
Well, it's been a pleasure.
It has been fun. It's been silly, but it's been fun.
Thank you to everyone, and thank you to the organizers.
Okay, thanks, Todd. That was fun. I'll see you at the bingo.
See you at the
it goes a
bingo.
bit, hopefully it's just as
Yeah,
entertaining.
there better not be any Hoth on that bingo.